Well, it's February 28th, 2012, and welcome back to Blue Collar. Today what we got going on, we got a van in here, Plymouth Voyager. Person bought it in for a vibration complaint. We took it out, test drove it. It does have a bad vibration, very, very bad. Only when you put your foot on the gas. Keep in mind this van's got 210,000 miles on it. So, what we come to find out is the CV axles are shot. So what we're going to do today, we're going to put new CV axles in it. These are not reman, these are new. We don't put reman axles and stuff because you have the same problem you have now. Had it done in the past. That's just from experience. This right here, we already got somewhat apart. We always take the tire rod ends off. That way it's easier to move the spindle around. You gotta unscrew that nut. And then that ball joint comes out. That ball joint bolt. What we'll have to do, we'll want that prying down on this lower control arm, pushing that axle out and popping it out of the transmission. If you ever do this yourself, you'll notice sometimes, see the little teeth on that axle right there? Sometimes they don't have them on there. Well, manufacturer, when they reman these axles, just about all of them come with them. It's not going to hurt it if it's on there and you don't need it. It's not going to hurt at all. They're all the same axles usually. What that ring is for ABS. If you ain't got ABS, it don't matter if it's on or if it's off. If it does get in the road, you can take a hammer and chisel and break it off. It'll come right off, it's just pressed on. The reason why I point that out is because this one here don't have one on it. The new one we're putting in does. Like I said, there's no concern there. As you can see over here, we got this one here part two. We take the brake caliper off rotor, the tie rod ends, and we pull the ball joint bolt out. All we got to do left is pull down on both lower control arm, pop both axles out. You can see it. Watch how much play we have in this. I don't know if you can tell. See the slop in that axle? That right there will cause you to have vibration on acceleration. Just like when you got a bad U-joint. It should have no play, not quite like that. I mean, this axle is just plain wore out. See, when you buy a reman axle, they end up using the same outer housing, they just put new bearings in it. Well, the housings wear out also. Well, when we get ready to pull these out, we'll show you how to remove them. We'll show you how to put them back in. And hopefully, this will take care of all his vibration problem. Well, we literally got the new axles just popped in. Pretty simple process. They just slide out. Slide back in. Pretty easy. They didn't fight with us at all, so now we got to pull them through the hub. Probably down lower control arm. Put the ball joint back in the hub. We'll go from there. Go ahead. What we're doing now is pulling down on the lower control arm, trying to get the ball joint to line up. Take it up. Up, back down. Up a little bit. Oh, we got the lower ball joint back in. We tap it up with a hammer and put another bolt in it. Axles through the spindle. Axle nuts. Just gotta tighten it up, put the brake rotor back on, caliper on, tie rod in on. Then we'll go for a test drive. Well, the van with the new axles is done. Got it all put back together. Took it out. Drove it. Verified no vibration. So, we have another one completed.